Hey y'all, it's Tina. How y'all doing? I'm coming at y'all with my Coach Rowan collection, which is a fairly decent collection. Y'all know when I love something, if they make it in a different color, I'm gonna get it 9 times out of 10. But y'all know one of my girls was acting a fool, so they made a she convinced her sisters to make an executive decision, and she had to go. So I don't want no smoke with her. So yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna start y'all off. I ain't gonna thank y'all to all my. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Thank you to all my old subscribers for hanging in my channel. Thank you to all the new people. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time watching, I do appreciate you guys. And if you like my videos, take a chance to watch a few of them. If you like it, you can become part of our family because we like it. I like handbags over here. If you like handbags, if you like tumblers, you have a fixation with fragrances. I love perfumes, even though I don't bring it on here. I do love perfumes. If you like different hairstyles, if you like extensions, braids, crochet, whatever, I do all that over here. I like all that. Yeah. Yeah. So anywho, let's get to this video. This is my very first Rowan. This is the one I got last year. I thought I had gotten it in October, but I didn't get it till November. I was able to check. I got this one in November. This was around my birthday. This was before my birthday. I think it was that Veterans Day sale, if I'm not mistaken. But I got this at a steal. It was $135, and that was my first Rowan. I fell in love with the Rowan when it came out in a large size last fall. The colors I wanted. I wanted that tan brown signature. Never came in stock again. I wanted what is it? The dark stone with the gunmetal hardware. That one stayed out of stock. So when I saw this one on sale, I picked it up and I fell in love with it. I didn't use it. I didn't start using it until around Valentine's Day, even though I know ivory is a color you can wear all year. And then Coach discontinued the color. So I was happy I was able to grab it. It was one of the colors that I snagged. I still have the purple tag. But when I took my stuffing out the bag initially, I threw my strap away. So I don't have a strap for this bag. And I'm kind of bummed about it because I really want it. So when I did use this bag, when I did the strawberry theme, I used the strap that came with the stripe Rowan. But yeah, and I put my strawberry scarf on it. And I just like it with the strawberry scarf. It just works so well. Yeah. So anywho, this is it. And this was my first Rowan. I fell in love with it because I do like the ability of the double zip. You have those two zippers on it. You have that nice interior. They have that nice saddle color interior. You have your back zip pocket and you have your front zip pocket. You know everybody love a good Rowan. And the good thing about the large Rowans, they still make them with the feet on the bottom. That was another selling point for me. So yeah, that's my very first Rowan. So then at the end of January this year, they announced, was it the end of January? Yeah, because no, mm-mm, because the powder pink came out first, I believe. Was it the powder pink? I think it was. I think the powder pink was the second one that I picked up. And I have all the accessories for this except the wallet. Um, I got this. I have the key pouch. I have the little mini Rowan that goes with it. I have the wristlet pouch and the notebook. I was kind of bummed that this one didn't come with a pencil case because that would have been fire. Or if that lavender, they would have had a lavender Rowan. But when I wear this from now on, I fix it now. I'm starting to fix it because I've seen that you can change it and fix it to wear it like this on your bag as opposed to like this. So, but you got to be, when you wear it like that, you just got to be willing to take it a loose to get your things out of it. So if you use it for something. And I do love the zip pocket on the back of each of these. But this was, I think, my second one. And my third one was the one, because this sold out in minutes and this one as well. But I see they brought it back. And this has got to be one of my favorites. I think it was smushed. Oh no, I had it sitting on something. It was sitting improperly. I need to add a little bit more paper to it. I smushed it at the bottom. Hold up. Hold up. I don't have all the paper in it. That's what the problem is. Hold up, I have some paper because I was making my paper balls. I said I was gonna restuff some of my bags. So yeah, but this is one of my favorite ones. I still ain't. I smushed it at the bottom. But this is one of my favorites. I love this one. This one, I like the size of it. I like just that colorway. It's just perfect. I like this scarf, the way I had it set up on there. I left the scarf on there when I put it on there. I do have the coin case for this launch. I have the large laurel with this one because that sold out and they were trying to sell it on secondhand market, and then it went back in stock on Coach. And thanks to Glam It Girl, I was able to grab it. But yeah, eventually I saw it on sale again when they launched the Suede Rowan. I saw it on the website again. So be on the lookout. I know sometimes we want to have it when the whole hype is there about the bag or for the bag, and we want to hit the secondhand market. But that secondhand market is marking us up big time too. And they're selling the bags, some of them, because I saw some of those braided Rowans on the secondhand market for well up to $700 to $1,000, and there ain't no way on earth I'll pay that. So just be patient. If you really want a bag, wait for it to come back in stock online. I'm telling you, you won't regret it, even though the prices are creeping up a little bit. But I'd rather deal with Coach's price increase than someone's price gouge. I won't lie to you. So yeah, but I love this denim Rowan. It is so pretty with the cherries. That was one of the best launches they had. Oh, don't do that. I knocked my desk. So then the next ones I purchased like within the same time period. And that was these two, the black pebbled leather, the dark walnut, and then I purchased this one, which is this stripe one. And the real reason I got this is because I did not get that tan brown in this print. I like this print, but I'm really thinking about getting these red stripes. I mean, the red patches. Even though I like it in this way, I might get the man to make it brown. I asked my cobbler, could he dye it? And he told me he could dye the trim. He told me how much it would be. So I'm okay with the price point, but I might get this dyed. But I like this red. So I might not. I might just wait. I like this red. So I just keep this chain on it because I think this is one of the chains that works the best with it. I do have a chain with some red in it as well, but this one grew on me. This was not a first choice when I first got it. This was not something I was initially gunning for, but when I saw it, I did appreciate it. So I kept her in my collection. And then the one I got right after that was her. I picked her up. This is the silver sand and taupe. I paired this when I did my what's in my bag with this one. I paired this with my iris items. They're so pretty together. This one you can pair with pink, you can pair with iris. You can really pair with any color because it's such a pretty neutral. I was noted. It was noted that this one does have a lot of color transfer. People have been saying that they've had a lot of color transfer with their lighter items when they wear darker items with these bags. With this, I saw it on a powder pink as well. But I'm very grateful that I didn't experience that because I think I would be a little hurt as well because you pay a lot for your items. You know, you're paying your hard-earned money for it, so you want to keep it in as pristine condition as you can. So this is one of my bags. I really enjoyed carrying it. I carried the bag for a week and a couple of days when I did wear it. So yeah, for the most part, I've worn all but two of my Rowans. And yeah. And the last Rowan I picked up and actually kept was this one because y'all know what happened to braided Rowan. she had to go. Her sister made an executive decision and she had to go. I really miss her, but I don't want no fussing in my closet because they do argue and they want their point proven. So I'm not going to let them prove a point with me. So I'm just going to continue. But I do like Big Mama. I think I may pull her out this week. I have some suede pumps I bought, but my suede may be a little bit off. I think the suede I bought is more of the darker color, but guess what? It's going to go. I'm going to make it do what it do because I have a monochromatic outfit that I'm going to wear with it to work this week if it doesn't rain. Because I'm very finicky. Even though I sprayed my items, I still don't want them to get wet. But these are the two that I have yet to wear. I haven't worn this one. I haven't worn this one. I'm thinking about moving into this one day as well, and moving into my other one. But I may move into this one because I do want to utilize her with my pumps. I want to utilize my Empire because the outfits are just they're gonna work with that. But I also want to incorporate these as well. So yeah, I'm in love with my Rowans. You can tell I love it. I didn't get all of them because I do want them all, but I talk myself out of it. I see why I don't want to do it, and I talk myself out of it because sometimes I don't want the bags to compete with one another. But in some cases, you can't help it because of what you like. If they do come out with that tan and brown one, I'm definitely gonna put red up for. I'm gonna put red up for another home because that tan brown is a core color, and that's more like a fun, whimsical color. Even though it's different, so that's the only reason that's pulling me not to mess with it. But yeah, that's my Rowan collection. Will I add others to my collection? I don't know. I don't know at the moment. I'm really having a moment with my bags. Because I'm being realistic with myself with my purchases. And I want to purchase bags that I've never experienced before because I'm familiar with the Rowan. And I'm just being honest with myself. I'm very familiar with this bag. I love the style of the bag. And once I love the style of a bag, I'm going to always gravitate. I love top handle bags. So that's why I gravitate to it so easily. I love the fact that it zips up. That's why I gravitate to it so easily. That's what has made me love that Empire more because I can zip it up, have all my stuff secure. If I have, like the other day I was driving and I was being reckless. I think I turned too fast because the street I was on, if I didn't turn fast, I probably would have gotten to an accident the way the traffic was coming because they come out of nowhere off of a curve. It's a curve in a road. So when they hook that curve, they doing maybe 90 coming through the curve when they only supposed to be doing 35, but they doing 90 through that curve. And these people do not drive like they have since out here in Texas. I'm sorry, they drive like maniacs. And I turned to hurry up and get through there. I'll whip that car. And she went tussling to the side. She was like, whoa. But none of my stuff fell out. So I was very impressed. So anywho, I love my Rowans. Nobody gonna be able to stop me with the ones that I have. I mean, I love them. I love them. I can't grab them all with my hands. I don't have enough arms. Should I get a foot and put them with? Should I put them on my foot? 5 on this side. 2 right here. And we gotta grab the oldest sister because she about to be a 1-year-old. So here they go. Here go my Rowans. Here they are. Here we are. Say hey y'all. Hey y'all. See, here they go. Here we go. So I have 8. A total of 8. That's it. 8. That's it. That's all. So with that being said, I think I have more than my fair share of Rowans. So I should be good. Unless they come out with just this miraculous one that I fall in love with and I have to have. And that's the one I'll get. but I'm not getting the same print over just because they changed a little bit on it. And that's why I say I should have waited. I could have justified another bag if I would have waited. But I did like that colorway. But I think it's just not something that I'm going to wear all the time. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make my collection as tailored as possible, because even though I'm getting into color, I have some bags that have color in it. I was not big on color. Um, I used to steer away from it. I used to stay in my safe zone. Cognac color, chocolate brown, black, and a shade of blue. It could be royal blue or it can be navy. That's the four colors I would always stay with. I never had, or I'll stay with some type of neutral. It can be a taupe, it can be a stone, an elephant. That's what I stuck with. So I think that's what I'm trying to get back to, because I went a little crazy with color for a minute. So yeah. So if you like handbags and stuff like I do, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the Rowan, I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't do any spectacular decorating on my bags because I have these put away right now. They're put away. I put them in that Coach bag, the Coach drawstring bag, and I put them in that closet because I want to keep them. I try to keep them all together. Like I've gotten to that level of organization to where I keep all my Rowans in one space. I keep all my cargo bags in one space. My Coach City bucket totes are in one space. My Laurels are in just that one space by itself. And then I have my other retail items that I have right by it. So they're all close by. They're close knit. They're kind of close knit around each other. But I'm just trying to make sure I'm able to access all of my bags to be able to utilize them in one way or another. Even though I have not cracked out my city totes lately, I'm thinking about moving into one of them next week as well. So anywho, that's enough of me rambling. I have a really long video that's coming up with my two empires that are in there. And now I have this video that'll be coming out to you guys. I just hope everyone had an amazing week. They enjoyed their family. I'm grateful that everybody is in my family is doing well. And I think I'm going to get here and I'm going to go and put these bags up. I'm going to continue putting that shelf up, and then I will be ready for bed. Now, tomorrow I have to get up early because I think I'm going to get up at like 5, shower, go to the grocery when they open at 6 a.m., come back and cook and go to the nail salon after they open. I went to church. There was a church event I went to today. So I went to church, and I'm just grateful. I'm having a good week. Even though it was chaotic, I'm having a good week. I'm happy for my family. I just can't be ecstatic enough for my family. I'm just like overjoyed for them. So I'm going to get ready because it's the countdown now. We passed the 15th of the month. It's almost November. Y'all know it's Tina's birthday in November. Tina gonna act a clown in November. I might do a different bag every day in November. That's what I may be working on. I'm just trying to process mentally how I'm gonna do this, because y'all know when I get off in the evening at 5, when I get off at 5 p.m., my mind shuts off completely. Like I go into log out. When I log off my computer, I log out. So with that being said, I hope and pray you guys have a good evening and stay safe out there, because it's wild right about now. And I tell anybody that, just stay safe. It's a wild world we live in. So I'll talk to y'all in my next one. I love you guys. Bye.